Hello my lovely Capricorns and welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. We're going to do messages from Spirit this time around and we're going to see what comes up. Please keep in mind this might not be for you. It actually cannot be for each and every one out there, and it can resonate on different levels. So if I'm talking about someone coming towards you or some sort of energy, it can be an internal process, right? So I could be talking about a person that's in your energy who's thinking about you and who might not actually be daring or taking the action according to their own free will to move forward, but it's how they are feeling. So take it with a grain of salt. It's energies, it's not facts and truths, and yeah, try to see how it resonates with you. I'm sure there are some messages that you can take with you guys. So have an open mind to that. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. What is your spirit animal? The vulture, right? Air energy. You know, the vulture is someone who's guarded, someone who's careful, someone who seems a bit dark, but I'm not getting a negative energy from this card. I just want to get all the cards out first, then we're going to talk about them, and I'm going to clarify each oracle card as well with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for you this week? Whenever you're watching this, it's about your energy right now, about the next few days, even weeks for some. What do we have? We have the Four of Air. Again, air energy. There's a lot of thinking going on. All right, Capricorn, what's your energy oracle? Broken heart and second chakra, healing emotions. It's all about healing a broken heart. All right. What do we have here with the Earth Magic Oracle deck? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the upcoming week, please. We have Radiant Summer Solstice. Lots of power and joy I'm getting with this card. Alright, and we have, last but not least, the Moonology deck. What's going on with my Cappies out there? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. What's in their energy? What's coming towards them? Maybe some word of advice. What do we get for Cappy, please? Wow, 2 cards. Alright, you are good enough. Full Moon in Virgo and work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio. And there's actually another card hiding behind that. New Moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Love that. Alright, so let's take a look at these cards, guys. So with the Vulture, I'm getting a sense of clearing out the old, kind of purification. With the Vulture, we're getting a bit of darkness. But like I said, I'm not getting bad vibes. It's like you are dealing with your shadows, with some fears here possibly. I'm getting an overall sense of healing here with the broken heart, with the Four of Air, with your second chakra. It has to do with your emotions, and I feel like, Capricorn, you are looking at your deeper emotions as something that might be dark. But by looking at these things, by letting these dark emotions actually come up, you are integrating them, you are healing them, and that's a really, really good thing that you do. So you are purifying something that is no longer working for you. You're kind of clearing out the clutter. You're decluttering your life, getting back into your balance, right? And it can be a lot in your head that you are kind of sorting through things here and letting go of dark thoughts, of fears, of anxieties. I'm getting an overall energy of you healing and clearing out the old to get back into balance here. A similar energy I'm getting with the Four of Air, which is all about meditating, about resting, about being in your mind, but it's sort of a purging energy. It's kind of you thinking about something that happened possibly in the past with some heartache. Could be childhood stuff too. Doesn't always have to be about a love situation, but can be, of course. So there is something that you're healing from, something that you're thinking about, but you're doing it in a very restful way. You're kind of taking time to heal, to rest, to nurture yourself. Some of you might be meditating on stuff. You are dealing with your fears here, I'm getting. You're dealing with something dark, some sort of emotional pain that you're sitting with, that you're kind of embracing. And it seems like you're embracing yourself here. So you're really good to yourself this time, Capricorn. And you are doing the work that's necessary to get rid of that, because I see powerful changes happening with these cards. So we've got broken heart and second chakra, which fits together like perfectly. Broken heart, you know, something has happened to you, some emotional trauma, could be from childhood even. You know, a lot of things are coming up in retrograde times, and there are a lot of planets retrograde right now. So things are coming up, right? And it can be in the recent past, can be past lover, but usually things go back to childhood, towards the first 7 years of your childhood, when you were emotionally hurt in some way. And you know, our emotions are being saved in the second chakra, in our Swadhisthana chakra. It's in our hips, in our sexual organs, even in our lower part of the body. It's where our emotions are. It's connected to water energy, so I'm getting water can be healing for some of you. If you can go for a swim or just sit by a stream or a lake or something like that, or by the sea, it can be really cleansing. I'm getting salt water baths for you guys too, to purify and cleanse, all right, if you want to do that. But yeah, it's about looking at your hurt, looking about the emotions that are not perfect, not good. Whatever comes up, you're dealing with it. Can be very intense, but you know, the vulture is here to bring you balance again, to clear out the old and to make you happy again. And we've got this with the summer solstice card. This is pure radiance. So I feel like some of you have been neglecting joy, Capricorn. It's time to get out there, have fun, dance, enjoy the sun, do whatever you can that makes you feel happy. Be in a childlike, innocent state of mind. Try to get back to how you felt like a child, when you just did things that were carefree, where you didn't think about things. Dance like no one's watching. I already said the same to Virgo. They had a similar topic, but yeah, this is what can give you a lot of healing. If you find your joy again, find whatever is good for you. And look at that. I love these cards. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. This card comes with a clear energy of purifying, of cleansing, of decluttering. Whatever has happened here, whatever's going on in your emotional body, whatever's going on in your mind, you're kind of dealing with it. You are clearing it out to find your balance again. And you're letting go of your fears. You're dealing with this platonic aspect of Scorpios. Thus we are getting this kind of dark image here. You're diving right into your shadows, into your fears. You're letting them come up. You're watching them. You are kind of maybe getting support, getting help with that. But you're dealing with it and you're healing from it. And I love that energy. So you're clearing out the old, you're decluttering, you're coming in the sense of purification. And look at that. I love this as the final card. There is a powerful change. And look at all this darkness. You know, the eclipse is the total darkness of the sun or of the moon sometimes. It's a moon eclipse actually. So it's bringing out things that are in the shadows, and you're dealing with that. And whenever you are done with dealing with this darkness, there is the light again, there is the brightness again, and you're coming out stronger and cleaner and better here. Love that. So there's a change, a huge change going on. You're doing the work, guys. You're looking at your darkness. Why do we have the vulture here for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We have, yeah, look at that. There is some sort of loss or grief that is still lingering with you, and you're dealing with that. You're moving from the darkness to the light. You kind of had your face hanging down, feeling sad about something that didn't turn out the way you want. But you know, the Five of Cups always comes with a special meaning. It's a matter of focus. You know, usually in the tarot deck we have the 5 cups. 3 of them I think are spilled, 2 are still standing. It's a matter of where you focus on it. And I just feel like you are dealing with that dark aspect and you're moving on towards more balance, more happiness, more joy. One more card please for the vulture. What's going on with my Cappies? Yeah, Ace of Cups, I love that. This is you nurturing yourself, giving yourself all the love and compassion that you need. You're looking at your fears, you're looking at your dark sides, and you're so compassionate with yourself. You're trying to do everything to feel better. Love that. You know, Capricorns usually have a hard time, not all of them, but some of them, with giving love to themselves, with being really compassionate. We are such compassionate. We are such perfectionists usually, and we are good at beating ourselves up. We are our own best enemies usually, but this time we are looking out for ourselves. I'm a Capricorn Sun and Rising too, so this is doing shadow work and nurturing ourselves. Love that. 4 of Air. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Capricorns out there. Thank you. We have, look at, love that. coming back into balance and harmony. I'm not getting this is a love reading, not at all, even with this card. This is you healing your broken heart, becoming whole again. You know, we all have that masculine and feminine energy within us. It's coming into balance. It's finding this harmony within yourself, balancing out masculine and feminine energy, loving yourself. Love it. All right, one more card for the Four of Air. Three of Cups. It's about doing what you love, spending quality time with friends. I don't know if it had a notion of coming out reversed. You know, when this comes out, it's just a reminder to not spend too much time outside drinking, going out, distracting yourself, but really moving inwards and doing the work on your own. So I'm gonna put it like that. I don't know how it fell out actually, but you know, it's a clear message that's coming out here. It's you doing the work, and if you're not there already, try to do it, guys. If you feel like you can't do it on your own, try to get support from friends or professional support in healing what needs to be healed. You will feel much lighter then, and there is powerful change coming your way. So why do we have the broken heart here and the second chakra? If you're into angel, we have the angels. We have Ariel here, if you want to call on them to help you in this. Why do we have the broken heart? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Justice. It could have to do with feeling treated unjustly here. It's this, again, this polarity that I'm getting, this black and white, masculine, feminine energy. There is some imbalance. Some of you could be tending more towards the masculine side or more towards the feminine side, just having a sense of imbalance in your energies, in your body. So if you're too active, you could be more in a yang energy than in a yin, and you could benefit from a bit of rest and healing and meditation and drawing within. I'm just getting that for some of you here. All right, so this is you having felt unjustly treated, maybe as a child or in a past relationship. It could be bad karma that you have been dealing with. You know, we all have opted into coming here to redeem ourselves, in a sense, to kind of clear out what we might have done to others. It's not something that is happening to us. It's what we decide, what we want to purge ourselves. And you could have been dealing with that, and that has left you brokenhearted here. Let's get one more clarifier for the broken heart and the second chakra. That's a lot. They want to come out though. Six of Swords. Maybe there was the inability to not move on from something that happened in the past, right? Because you haven't looked at it. You felt guarded. You felt like you had to protect yourself from something. But I feel like you are kind of coming to the conclusion that you want to do something about it. You know, we have all these emotions here, all these cups, Seven of Cups, where you are faced with options with what to do, where you need to make a clear decision in your favor, guys. Definitely. Do whatever's best for you here. Why do we have the summer solstice and the radiance for Capricorn? Taking this one, Mother of Cups. This could be repressed emotions when it comes out reversed. So try to deal with whatever comes up and find joy again. I just feel like there's something really going on within you, kind of dragging you down, feeling like you are sad. You need to face it, guys, before you can be happy and shining brightly again. You just need to find clarity and truth. Be honest to yourself about certain things. Tap into your strength again. I mean, these are all cards that fell out, so I'm going to be taking a look at them. Seven of Pentacles reversed is time for a standstill and kind of evaluate where you're at right now, where you have probably put in too much effort into someone else, neglected yourself could be, but you're looking at things. And you know, with the Eight of Swords, you are trapped in your mind. I feel like these are the cards for this pile of cards here, this kind of energy here, where you felt stuck, where you felt like you had to protect yourself, where there was no happiness. But you are making a choice here, making a choice concerning your well-being, concerning your emotions here, to feel better. For some of you, that could mean leaving something behind, leaving a situation behind that is no longer serving you, right? Okay, we got the Daughter of Wands and the World with this card. So repressed emotions that are coming up. You're finishing an old cycle, powerful changes ahead, you're closing out something, you're kind of looking at what's coming up, some negative emotions, fears, anxieties, past hurt. And with the Daughter of Wands, I just feel like you're holding back a little right now, holding back from expressing yourself the way you want to express yourself, holding back from going forth towards new adventures. But I feel like this is right, because you can't just kind of distract yourself and move on, because there is something to purge, something to bring into balance again. Because Justice reversed, that means imbalance too. And that's why the Vulture is here, to bring balance into your life again. So let's get 1 or 2 more clarifiers for this bunch of Moonology cards here. So we've got you are good enough, work through your fears, and expect powerful excuse me. Expect powerful change. I've been talking way too much today already. 4 of Cups is kind of holding on to some sort of frustrated energy. So let that go, guys. Wherever you feel like you can't do it, whatever you feel like what you have in your life is not perfect, is not the way you want it, let it go, because you are in the sense of purging yourself. And as you clear your energy, your outside world will transform then, step by step, but you have to do the work first. You know, as inside, so outside. And some of you might be afraid to shine your light, to step out and present yourself the way you are. With the 7 of Wands reversed, I'm getting a sense of you putting a light into the darkness. Usually this is, you know, being defensive, standing up tall and strong. And you might not feel so tall and strong right now, because we have the full moon in Virgo here too, which says you're good enough. So you need to stand up and work through your fears, the fears of being yourself, of being who you are, of being true to yourself, and letting your guard down a bit, because this means surrendering. And we had the guard up here with the Daughter of Swords, Page of Swords energy in the reverse too. It's about dropping your guard, surrendering, not letting your fears control you, right? If you want to go forward, you are good enough, you can do this. Don't feel like you are not good enough, right? Lighten up the dark parts of yourself, everything that is in your shadows, in your fears. Take a look at it and move on from it. But I feel like this is really, really powerful, guys. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Temperance. You coming back into balance, balancing out polarity. For some of you, if you're into yoga, you can do alternate nostril breathing, Anuloma Viloma, you know, where you kind of close one part of your nose and breathe in through the other. You can look that up on YouTube, I'm sure, but you can get your energies back into balance. That could help you guys. For some of you, like I said, salt paths, sitting by water. For some of you, forests and wood and earth for others. Do whatever floats your boat, but take your time to heal and look at what's coming up, because you have the Vulture here. Something needs to be clarified, and you're closing out an old chapter. And I like to close with this: expect powerful change. So there is darkness, but you know, you can, if you have been at the bottom, you can only come up again, right? So it's polarity. If you dive deep, you know, the sun is waiting for you, and we have seen it with the summer solstice card. I'm wishing you lots of love, guys, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I wish you can get through dark times and move towards happier times, and I feel like you have the strength to do it, guys. Wishing you lots of love and light. Thanks for tuning in, for liking, for subscribing, and I hope to see you back. Bye bye, take care.